especially from the NSE members, for something I have been campaigning for since last July. I, and many others I've spoken to, are not happy with the withdrawal of the bus service from Portishead to Causeway. I wrote to Dr. Lee in July last year, particularly because of the Department of Transportation's white paper titled Funding for Supported Bus Services in 2021. To cut a long story short, I had a positive response from Dr. Fox, who then wrote to NSC about the issue and also offered to try and obtain extra funding for the service. An email response from Councillor John Crockford-Hawley, of which I received a copy, was, I quote, "Not our job to subsidise buses out of the county for the benefit of competing shopping venues," end of quote. Equally, Councillor Don Davies agreed, preferring that any extra money available should be used for services within the district. Bearing in mind that we are talking about a 20-minute bus ride from Portishead to Cribs, as opposed to the alternative, which NSC councillors seem to regard as a good alternative, of an hour and a half bus ride from Portishead to Bristol, and then a bus from there to Cribs. Dr. Fox subsequently wrote to Peter Mann, Head of Transport Integration at the West of England Combined Authority, and by the way, I have copies of all this correspondence, stating, I quote again, "I know it's possible to make the journey, but only via Bristol, which is a very time-consuming and requires a change of bus. Since it's been government policy to get people out of cars and onto public transport, would it not make sense to reinstate this bus route when the pandemic is over?" End of quote. As we seem to be approaching that situation soon, I would like Portishead Town Council, both local and district officers, to take this issue up. This is not just about shopping. Not having the service denies people who can't ride the opportunity for employment at Cribs, and I further add that the situation also affects people living in Clevedon and the outlying areas as well. One more thing I would like to add. There are quite a few people who have relied on that service to enable them to attend the Bristol Eye Hospital's retinal unit at Cribs Causeway, where the sort of treatment received requires them not to drive for a number of hours after receiving it. To take an hour and a half to get there, and the same returning, especially when they have to be there at an appointed time, is exhausting, especially the return journey after treatment. It seems ridiculous to me that we in Portishead cannot get somewhere 20 minutes away by public transport. I have written again to Liam Fox to remind him of his earlier letter to Peter Mann, suggesting that the service be reinstated after the pandemic, and I therefore reiterate my original request to ask Portishead Town Council's support for this and to help resolve this. Thank you.
Here, here. Well done.